So you have a publishing deal, and then you've done a Chevy commercial. You got this EP coming out, but what would you say that's something that people might misunderstand about where you are right now?
I mean, I just feel like I'm in the middle of it right now. I feel like it's always interesting on the outside looking in how people, and this is I feel like talked about all the time. It looks like an overnight thing, or it looks like all of a sudden something's happening. But even with the Chevy commercial, it didn't feel like out of nowhere we just got this huge opportunity, because for us and our team, the prior 3 years in my deal, we had been working our butts off to make sure that we were in a position ready to accept an opportunity like that. Because truly, if I had got this Chevy offer 6 months earlier, a year earlier, I don't think I would have been in the place that I needed to be in order to really do my role and accept it, because it's a lot of change that comes with it. And so I think, people don't realize the grind and the work that comes before it. And, the calling your mom crying on Broadway moments and all of that. There's a lot that goes into the big moments, a lot of little moments that build it up. Um, a lot of preparation, not an overnight thing at any way at all.
So you think maturity plays a big role on how things work?
Yeah, I think it's maturity, but I also think it's just I'm someone, I don't want to skip any seasons. I don't want to skip, like, for a touring example, I don't want to skip driving my car and running my car into the ground to go on tour. And I don't want to skip, like, the disgusting hotel rooms, but that's what we can afford moments, or driving all night. I don't want to skip anything. And I think as you go through those steps, you are maturing and you're growing and you're learning how to handle situations, and how to handle things is huge. And it's not even because you're not mature enough or you don't have it in you. It's a lot of pressure. And with every opportunity, there's a lot of excitement, but there's a lot of pressure that comes with it too. And I don't think I could have handled the pressure that came with, like, the Chevy deal a year ago. I just wasn't in that place yet. So just, yeah, just growing and learning and getting prepared for opportunities like that. But I do think maturity is part of it.
So I guess that rolls into, like, how does this stage of your life feel compared to when you first moved to Nashville?
Oh, I feel much more in a confident space. I feel like I know who Brooke the human being is, and I feel like I can boldly say I know who Brooke Lee is as an artist. I didn't have that when I first moved here. I didn't have that a year and a half ago. I've lived a lot of life in between, a lot of really exciting music moments, but just also a lot of personal life and experiences, and gained a lot of perspective. So I feel like I am sitting in a much better place, with knowing who I am, and I have an amazing team around me. I feel good. I feel very, at least for today and tonight, I feel very at peace. And it's been a big thing for me, is just trying to follow peace. But this is an industry where it's up and down on a roller coaster at all times. So in this moment, everything feels really good.